Most people don't look twice when choosing a kickboard, especially those who just plan to swim in their backyard pool. Kickboards are all the same, right? But for those of us who rack up thousands or tens of thousands of yards a week, even minor differences in equipment can be noticeable. In this video, we will be comparing types of kickboards and understanding which kickboard is best for you. I have an assortment of kickboards here that all look very different. Most are from leading brands such as Speedo, Arena, and TYR. All have the primary goal of supporting your upper body while helping you focus on kicking. However, they range in size, shape, material, and price. Some of the features you may love, while others you want to avoid. Let's start with the basic kickboard that you can find at almost any public pool. These standard kickboards are manufactured by numerous swim companies, from the giants such as Speedo to inexpensive knockoffs. Made by Kickboard and around 20 inches in length, this kickboard is on the more rigid side compared to other basic kickboards. As you can see, it's flat and it has a curved leading edge, but that's about it. There's not much to these kickboards, and that's the problem. These flat and featureless boards are designed with only one concern in mind: keeping costs low, and unfortunately, proper body alignment is not addressed. While your arms are stretched out in front of you, parallel to the water, your head is craned back in order to breathe. This creates tension in your shoulders and neck, leading to discomfort. If you have to use these for a few laps, that's fine, but competitive swimmers should really be using a performance kickboard. The next step up in kickboard performance adds handholds. This board is the Songtai kickboard on Amazon, which retails for about $10. Sporty has a very similar style to this triangular-shaped one, as well as boards with multiple sets of handles. You can see the same flat 2D shape here with a curved leading edge. This one is actually made from EVA foam and is a bit softer and more flexible than the previous board, which tends to not give as much support as stronger, denser boards. Again, kickboard manufacturers offer a variety of configurations, but in general, the handholds define specific locations for you to grasp the kickboard while you swim. This design is a little short-sighted. You're essentially shifting your weight onto your hands, which adds further stress on your shoulders. And the closer the handles get to the back of the kickboard, the less balanced it is in the water. Next, we have the TYR Hydrofoil. TYR sells this higher-end kickboard that deviates a bit from the most basic flat designs. It's quite a bit smaller than the previous boards and measures 4 inches shorter than standard kickboards. At $20, I was surprised to find that the price doesn't exactly match the quality. The material is similar to the Songtai board, with the same soft and flimsy EVA foam, which tends to be less buoyant and less supportive. Again, this board has the same curved leading edge at the top, which is pretty standard in most kickboards. There are handholds at the front to allow the board to provide support for forearms, and the middle section is curved concave side up. The TYR Hydrofoil is designed to allow you to roll slightly side to side to practice that rolling technique in freestyle. Overall, it's an improvement over the most basic designs, but really designed for the side-to-side rolling function. This board doesn't provide much support despite the improved shape of the board, so if you're looking for a bigger and more sturdy board, it's best to try something else. Moving on to the Fitness Alignment kickboard, which retails for about $18. This unique design looks part kickboard and part swim paddle. At 12 inches by 12 inches, it's much smaller than other kickboards and is intended to keep your body in a streamlined position by sitting just below the water surface. This board is again made from EVA foam, which provides durability and is actually a great buoyancy for streamlining underwater. There is a tight rubber strap on the top of the board that helps your fingertips to stay in a streamlined position without having to grip the board, as well as keeping a proper head alignment. Fitness does claim it puts less stress on the shoulders, but partly because the board is not meant to support much weight at all. The board is intended to be used only with your head in the water, mimicking a streamlined position. If you need a kickboard to practice underwater walls with a tight streamline, this is a great board. The Fitness Alignment kickboard is recommended to be used with a snorkel, so you don't have to let go of the board just to take a breath. Then we have the hybrid products. This is the Arena Pull Kickboard, which retails for about $25. This board has the curvy shape of a pool buoy with a thinner middle strip fitting between your thighs. In comparison to a standard pool buoy, the Arena Pull Kick is much bigger, so you can additionally use it as a kickboard. It has shallow handholds on the sides to grip when kicking, and you can flip it over depending on where you want your hands to rest on the board. For those that have a small swim bag and can't bring both a pool buoy and a kickboard to practice, or aren't ready to invest in both pieces of equipment, this product is okay. Like most hybrid products, this one doesn't serve either purpose very well. As a pool buoy, it's not quite thick or buoyant enough. The thin middle portion is almost too thin, causing it to slip out easily. Because of the increase in size, it creates extra drag, which you might like or hate. As a kickboard, it doesn't provide as much support as traditional kickboards, and it's a little awkward to hold while you kick. If you're serious about improving your kicking training, you're better off committing to a product designed specifically for kicking. And finally, we have Rayboard. We're admittedly biased on this, but Rayboard is the only true performance kickboard available. As you can see, it's raised in the middle and has two wings that angle down into the water. Your elbows rest here in a bent position while your hands rest at the top of the board. Its unique shape places your arms in a comfortable bent position with your elbows slightly below the surface of the water. This allows your body to maintain a natural swim position while you kick, and you don't have to arch your back or strain your neck or shoulders, making it extremely comfortable to use lap after lap. Rayboard is made from EPP foam, which is a more sturdy, rigid foam which holds up in quality and shape. It also has a handle at the top to carry to and from practice, as we understand that at a slightly bigger size, Rayboard won't fit in most swim bags. However, Rayboard is lightweight, making it easy to bring along with the rest of your swim gear. Rayboard is perfect for swimmers who rack up a significant amount of laps each week, for master swimmers who aren't flexible in their shoulders or neck, or anyone who wants to kick in comfort. Although Rayboard is slightly pricier at $35, we can ensure that few extra bucks will be worth it. Rayboard overcomes the top problems with flat kickboards, and if you're serious about swim training, you should be using Rayboard in all your workouts. It is hands down the best kickboard of 2020. We will have all the links for these kickboards below, as well as both links to Rayboard's website and Amazon page. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope this video helped.